You're watching Creekbox TV.
Good evening. Welcome to Sports Talk tonight. We got some favorite baseball coach, head coach Lee Douglas, and two players you brought with you, Coach. Tell us who you brought with you.
I got Jallen Griffis with me and Laneston Hendricks.
Both seniors.
Both seniors. First cousins.
First cousins, man. Seems like if it wasn't for the Griffises, or the Hendricks, you wouldn't have a baseball
That's
team.
exactly right. That's right. It's been that way for a while now.
Coach, we're going to talk a little bit about the regular season, man. You finished 21-6. You're glad the regular season's behind us? It's another season that's starting now.
Right. Second season, I guess what you'd call it. We hope to get some guys back. We're glad we were able to get a bye because we were able to, hopefully get a couple guys who we counted on early in the season being starters, get them back, and hopefully get them going and get them rested up, and we'll be ready to rock next Thursday. Man, the last 3 games of the regular season have been some of the most exciting games. I mean, We've had, I think, between all of them, right at 5,000 views on Facebook. Went to Charleston, man. You played miserable till the last inning. That's right.
You only had 3 hits and come in, and we went to Charleston, and it's always good to win over
right,
there,
definitely.
7-6, and then come back and big win Saturday against Seminole, man.
I thought we played like we're capable of playing Saturday.
That's right.
And that's good going into the playoffs, hopefully. So maybe we can carry that over in the next week.
Well, man, we got Laneston Hendricks here. You got Jallen Griffis over there, man. Laneston, I think both of them played probably 3-4 year starters. I know they played. Langston's played football. He played everything but basketball and tennis and track, probably. Jallen, I know both y'all started when I was at the rec park. Y'all was T-ball. Boy, it seems like yesterday. y'all grown up. Langston, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What position do you play?
Plays center. Center. I'm thinking about football. Play catcher and outfield.
Catcher and outfield, man. You do a good job. I had some good catches the other night in Charleston. I know we were bragging on you, man. One over the shoulder, that was a pretty catch. Jallen, what positions do you play, brother?
Center and pitch, really.
Man, and I think Jallen, man, has really picked it up pitching-wise.
He has. He's
one
done
of
a
the
great
best
job.
ones we got. I like the sidearm, man. You come in there and do a good job.
Thank you.
All right, I got some questions here. I'm going to ask y'all before we go on our first break right here. Who's your favorite team, Langston Major League team?
Atlanta Braves, man.
The Braves.
Yeah.
The Braves. You can tell. Bulldogs, Braves. I know. All right, in school, what subject is y'all's favorite subject in school, Langston?
Mine's history.
History?
Yes, sir.
What about you, Jay?
Math.
Math? Man, I hear you, son. Nobody said PE. Hey, all right, what's your favorite food, Langston? Let everybody know.
Man, I like any kind of food.
Pizza?
Nah, I'll eat anything, man.
What about you, Jallen?
Some chicken.
Some chicken? Boy, you can tell we in South Georgia.
That's right.
Hey, Lee, we're getting ready for the playoffs. How many teams from our region made the playoffs, brother?
We got 5 in this year. I think last year we got 6. This year we got 5. So
now, how does our region stack up with everybody else, do you think, Lee?
I think our region and Region 3 over around Savannah, I think they got 6 or 7, but they have some privates too. And then Region 6, which is Trine, Gordon, Lee, up that area, they have some privates too. I think they probably got 7 or 8. So they're perennially tough.
Yeah. I mean, I thought our region was one of the top regions in the state. I mean,
well, we'll find out tomorrow, I think. We'll see how we stack up once they get everybody playing each other.
The last team to make it, I guess, was Wilcox. They struggled early on, but man, they've been playing some.
When they got their
baseball.
basketball players back,
I'm telling you, that Tisdale center field, he is good.
And that shortstop they had, Patterson. He
don't
can
miss.
swing it too now.
I'm telling you, they I'd hate to be playing Wilcox first round.
That's right.
I mean,
that's exactly right.
Looking at it, Lee, in our bracket here, are you satisfied with the bracket? Well, look, at the end of the day,
you got to win 8 games either way.
That's right. It doesn't matter. You want to be at home, and that's one thing. We're good now this year.
I think that bye really helped us a lot because, like I say, we need it for injury purposes. But I mean, you're the higher seeded team in the Sweet 16, so I mean, you got to play at home, and you may play another round at home. Who knows? You never know. Things, I've seen crazier things happen.
And man, it seems like every year in the playoffs, we have to go through Gordon Lee. It seems
That's
like
right.
that. How many? The last couple of years we played them?
Well, let's see. We got put out.
We had them beat 3-4 years ago up there.
2 years ago, we had them beat the first game, and strike zone just kind of evaporated on us. But they came alive, I guess. Last 2 years, we got put out by Gordon Lee, and the year before, we got put out by Tryon when these guys were freshmen.
That's right.
So maybe we could get a stab at them or Miller County and maybe get some retribution for 3-4 years ago.
That's right, man.
In Homerville.
That's right, man. I was looking. Of course, we ended up seated number 6.
Number 6.
The power rankings. I'll be glad when they change that, because you got teams that, which Seminole ended up finishing below us, which they should have.
Right.
But Miller won that region. That's the only. Baconton. All right.
Baconton won that region. So that's who. I don't even want to look ahead. We got Tryon or Miller first. Let's not even talk about that.
And you're going to the game? I'm
going tomorrow, yeah. I'm going to go check them out and see what they got.
Man, how far is it to Tryon? Can you get there from here?
You got to take a plane, I think, to get there. It's up on top of a mountain. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably 5.5 hours. I'm going to swing through Atlanta and pick a buddy up, and he's going to be a Clinch County scout tomorrow.
And man, it doesn't matter who wins. You're going to play.
That's right. We're going to be at home either way.
That's right. You don't. I ain't going to throw you under the bus. Throw some fire on the other team.
No, I'm very impartial. I'm going to watch some good baseball, hopefully.
Well, man, we're coming up on our first break, and we're going to take it. We're going to come back and talk some more baseball here at Clinch County. We'll be right back after this.
Don't miss the Waycross Ware County Public Library's annual OkieCon, a free comics and fandom festival on Saturday, May the 4th. There are activities for all ages, including a kids area, Smash Brothers tournament, play to win board games, cosplay contest, maker crafts, and more. We'll also give away free Comic Book Day 2019 comics while supplies last. For more info, see www.okrls.org. At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142. Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
Well, thank you for tuning in to Creek Box tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. A lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
Good evening. Welcome back to Sports Talk here on Creek Box. Man, we got some special guests here today. We extended baseball season. We got the head baseball coach, Coach Lee Douglas. We got Laneston Hendricks and Jallen Griffis with us, man. We appreciate y'all taking the time out. Lee, I know y'all probably practiced today.
Yeah, we just got finished right before we came up here.
So what's your schedule now in the off week?
We gave them Monday off. We practiced yesterday, got back on some fundamental stuff. Then we practiced today. We're going to scrimmage tomorrow and give them Friday off, and then scouting report be ready Monday, and we'll get with it from there.
Now, when you scrimmage, Lee, y'all separate the team, keep score. I mean,
yes, and that just always ends up heated and
it always gets loud. And I'm babysitting over there at Skyler, and it just sounds like a game.
I always stack.
Who umpires?
Terrible umpire.
Well, we let Thomas umpire last time we played. I'm a bad umpire now. I'm terrible. I'll tell you that.
Thomas was from Irwin.
What you do is probably you feel sorry and then you make up calls.
Well, I'm a pitching coach by nature, so I feel sorry for the pitcher if he can't throw a strike.
Right.
So I wide zone, big zone, and that gets them hot.
Well, man, what time will y'all start doing that? Because I enjoy going out there and watching.
We'll probably take a team around the infield, outfield tomorrow, and then scrimmage probably about 4:15, 4:30.
And will that wind y'all up now till Monday?
Yeah. We'll take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and then Monday we'll have everything. We'll know everything we can about our opponent, and we'll go from there.
Now, when would we actually play?
Thursday. We'll play Thursday afternoon in Homerville.
And that'll be 2 games on Thursday?
2 on Thursday, if game on Friday.
That's right. That'll start, what time will the first game start?
Well, you always have to talk with the guy from whoever you're playing.
And but that'll be a long ride for either team.
Well, yeah. That was the thing a couple years ago. We went and tried, and we played at 5 o'clock because it was, you can't drive home from there. So we started late. So I would imagine we go 4:30 or 5, somewhere around there. And that way we can get some more people out.
That's right. Man, that's right. You want to wait till 5 o'clock, everybody gets off at 5,
right.
man.
That's right.
That's good. Well, are we ready for the playoffs, Langston?
Yeah, always ready.
What's the strength of this year's team compared to last year's team, you think, Langston?
We don't fold when pressure. When pressure comes our way, we don't fold, man.
I mean, look, we've come back. We've had so many come back in the last 7
games.
minutes. Been down by 7, come back. I mean, it's just. And Coach Lee, we talked about that earlier in the season. That was, you never quit. Doesn't matter how far we get behind, just. And I guess that's what you tell them in the dugout, Lee.
We were down 6-0 the other night in Charleston.
I'm telling you, I thought we were done.
Yeah. I listened to you. I heard you talking about run
man, we're going to get run ruled over here in Folkestone.
Keep talking like if we get down again. That might work. We'll take it.
Sonic will be open when we come back.
Yeah, you already thinking about places to eat in Waycross.
That's right. And y'all did stop meat on the way home.
Yeah, we had to eat. Well, we didn't have school Friday because of weather, so we're not good. We weren't worried about getting home late.
Yeah, man, I was out. The first 2 innings, I said, well, we get to stop meat on the way home now. So, but y'all, man, hung around and did a great job coming back, Charlton, give it to them. That pitcher done a great job. But once he come out, and that's the thing, Jallen. Man, you'll come out, and I don't know what it is about our pitchers. We'll wait till the bases get loaded, then man, y'all just like glavin up there. Why do we do that? I mean, why do you wait till the bases are loaded to start pitching like that?
Get in their head, man. They think they're gonna do something. Shut them down.
Man, I'm sitting over there, just we're dying in the trailer, and. It's just we're relaxed and it's.
Got to ride where we want them, I guess.
I guess so.
If it works, well, I mess with it, I guess.
I'm telling you, man, he's done a great job, Jallen. What do you think the strengths of this team is to you?
Chemistry. We're a family.
That's right.
We all brothers. We never give up.
And y'all have played together.
I played together forever,
man.
What do we have? 10 seniors?
We got 8.
8. Man, it's not. Lee, you started. You said you become the head coach in 14.
14.
Now, is this your biggest senior class?
By far. I think we've had like, I think 14 we had 4, 15 we had 2 or 3, 16 I think we had 5. Last year we had 3, and this year we've had 8. So yeah, definitely. Now these guys have played a lot of baseball too. All that senior class has played for 4 years. Mm-hmm. This cat right here started at day 1 as a freshman, and then got arrested with his sister and broke his hand. Couldn't play all year.
Yeah, she beat him up. I remember that. Yeah, he's broke every bone in his body. At the rec park, man, he'd start out good. He'd be a number 1 pick, and I'd get in trouble because then he'd get hurt. And the other team said, well, they ain't split even now because he broke a bone somewhere. Yeah, I remember that. But Lee, looking at this year's team, man, when you started in 14, what was your record first year? That's one thing I was
13-9 maybe.
Every year we've gotten
We've
gotten better.
That's
we've
right.
gotten better. Man, that's just you.
Hey,
doing a
Jim
good job.
Dickerson taught me something. He said scheduling is a big part of winning. He taught me that a few years ago, and I've listened ever since.
And man, and you know, that comes a lot in it, especially with these power rankings.
Oh yeah.
You know, you got to know what you're doing. Just don't go out there and play
Well,
anybody.
You got to be selective. If you're gonna jump on somebody from a higher classification, you got to have your ducks in a row. Now, we tried to jump on Cook County a couple years ago, and dang, they threw the race against us on a Wednesday afternoon. You know, you can't do something like that sometimes.
Well, we're going to come back and we're going to talk some more baseball, but right now we got to take another break. We'll be right back after this.
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around. The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals. Come out to Lolita's for the best cold treats and hot sweets around. You'll be glad you did. Located on Highway 84 East in Homerville, Lolita invites everyone to enjoy our outdoor seating, our New Orleans-style snowballs, and fresh, mouth-watering beignets. Don't forget our tasty chili dogs. For your convenience, Lolita's is open Monday through Saturday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Come cool off or heat up at Lolita's, East Highway 84 in Homerville. Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
Good evening. Welcome back to Sports Talk. We're here on Creekbox TV. I'm here with the head baseball coach, Coach Lee Douglas, and two of his outstanding players. We got 4-year starter Laneston Hendricks and a 4-year starter right there, Jallen Griffis. And man, that's one thing I want to brag on you boys about is your family. I mean, your mom and daddy. I mean, both of y'all, you parents, your family have supported y'all ever since you was little. You know, yours and Jallen. I know they come all the time from the rec park out to now, and I know that does a lot when you got support like that with the family, man. I know because somebody was saying they know what you like to eat. What was it?
Cheesy bacon chicken.
Cheesy bacon chicken. That's right, man. Langston, what are you gonna do after? What's your plans after high school?
Plan on going over to Coastal Pines and Waycross and get my lineman certificate.
And that's
what I plan on doing. Yes, sir.
That's right. Blue collar.
Yes, sir.
Blue collar. Earned that. What you gonna do, Jallen?
I'm going to the same college actually to get my lineman certificate and play a little bit of softball.
See, and that's something Coach Lee was telling. He's bragging on you, man. I didn't know you played softball like that.
Yes, sir.
Man, what position do you play?
Shortstop and outfield.
Oh, now, is this just pick up softball? Is it actually a league that you're playing?
It's a league.
It's a league?
Yes, sir.
Where do you get your playing talent from? I know it ain't Delray.
Well, he about taught me everything.
He is. I'm picking at him. He knows that. He texts in every time we play. When he's not at the game, he makes most of them, but sometimes he'll get hung up. Lee, we had 5 teams make it out of a region, man. And looking around the bracket, you're satisfied with the bracket where you're in?
You know, like I said, you don't have to win the games.
That's right.
I mean, we got some pitching. That's what we hang our hat on. So with our pitching, maybe we can outlast somebody.
You know, and in years past, you always have one pitcher.
Right.
You know, we used to have them pray for rain in game 2. I can
That's
remember
right.
that.
That's right.
But man, and that's what that's last year went up to Gordon Lee. You know, they had 2-3 good pitchers, man, and
Right.
it's, you know, that's I know when we watched Irwin play us, they pitched their ace both times. You know, and man, he's great. He throw a 92. I mean, he's great.
Yeah.
But now what I'm interested in seeing is when you get them in a series, you know, because how does that rule work? You can pitch game 1, but after that, you're done for the series.
Well,
Is that
you
right,
can.
Lee?
The guy sent an email out today, said you can throw 120 pitches at any time in a 3-game series. So he could go 40 today, 40 game 2, 40 game 3. So
now if you put
now
him out
that
at
could
100,
change. That could change.
So how can that
They
change?
sent that yesterday or last year, and I'm out there mowing the field before we played Seminole, and I get a text that says, "Hey, you need to go back and check. You can go back and check." Well, they had changed it from 4 o'clock on Tuesday to 1 o'clock on Wednesday.
Man, why don't they just make it and let's roll, and let's go? I mean, because man, that's the other night. Me and Tim, we were doing a game and we were talking about. That's why, you know, you put 3 or 4 pitches. I guess it was to keep your pitch count. I mean, that's got to be aggravating, man.
Yeah. Well, see, I took Jallen out the other night at Charlton to keep him where he could pitch Saturday, and then we got late. I said, "We finna roll with it. We finna go with it," and we did.
Yeah,
But
because he come back in the game.
He did, so he
You know.
couldn't pitch Saturday. So, but I mean, it's
And I was worried about that Saturday because we'd run through a lot of pitchers, you know, coming up to this.
Right.
And we didn't have but 2 because of the injury.
right. We had Stovall and Josh, and thank God we hit the ball and didn't get in a tight spot. So.
Well, now, Lee, the ones that have been injured this year, is everybody going to be healthy now? We've had Duncan Lutz has been out.
He goes to the doctor tomorrow, and I think if he gets a good clear bill of health, then he's going to be able to throw next week. Hopefully.
Well, now, him missing like that, now he just can't step back in there and pitch a game. I mean,
well, we're not going to try to stretch him out. He's going to go. Hopefully he can close the game for us.
that's right.
Yeah. But I mean, I got him. I got Josh.
Man,
Bigler.
and that's the one thing with him being hurt, man, that you've been able to do
Oh
this
yeah,
year, man.
yeah. So we've had a lot of guys get a chance to play, and we found some guys that him playing center field. I walked there to the mound and took him out against Telfair, and I was like, "Where am I going to put him?" I said, "You want to play center field?" He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, you want to go to center field?" He said, "Yeah." I should have done that a long time ago.
That's right. That's right. That's one thing I got to brag on both of them. And the Hendricks, man, y'all good athletes, man. I don't know where you get it from, but you're good athletes. Got to be from your mama's side. No, man, and we've created pitching. You've done that
Right.
Rangers now. So Duncan will be back. Langford, is he going to be?
He's practiced the last 2 days. He's going to be there.
And
I
that's
don't think I could tear him out of the lineup if he gets in there. You know what I'm saying?
He won't limp.
That's a senior for you. That's good.
Right. And man, that's right. And then you got
Dorsey swung it really good today at practice. He hit 2 pretty good, and then he hit one off the inside of his knee. So we'll see if his knees will hold up.
And then you got the Manor representative.
He was running out. He was running. I think he went to the doctor today, and they told him to be 50%. But he looked pretty good fielding ground balls today.
And man, he's done a great job for you coming in pitching.
Yeah,
because you've had to have that extra pitcher. Man.
Definitely. And we got Gabe Morris that can pitch. We got KV who can throw. Brady Register. I mean, we're not going to run out.
No. We're going to take our last break here, boys, and we're going to come up and finish talking a little bit about the Clinch County Panther baseball team, and we'll be right back.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has been setting the standard in South Georgia for quality orthopedic and medical care for over 25 years. We don't get to choose when injury or illness will strike, but when they do, the board-certified physicians here will work hard to make sure you recover as soon as possible. Remember, Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has a walk-in clinic where you can get help quick, and Special Bumps and Bruises Clinic, where middle school and high school athletes can get the best of treatment, even on Saturday mornings after the game. Valdosta Orthopedic Associates, Valdosta, Georgia. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia. Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
Good evening and welcome back to Sports Talk here on Creek Box, man. We're talking some Panther baseball. We got the head baseball coach, Coach Lee Douglas, and two of his players. We got Laneston Hendricks and Jallen Griffis, man, joining us today. And they had a long practice yesterday and then today. And Coach Lee, I think you said you was going to give them off to Friday and
get back to it Monday.
And man, this time of year, it's bad because you've already had the prom, man, and then you have award banquets. And let's talk about that. Used to, we do the athletic banquet was all tied in together. Y'all don't do that no more.
Yeah, well, in the last 2 or 3 years, they've started doing it again. I think the banquet is supposed to be
It's 7th, ain't it?
May
7th. So I hope for all purposes that we're not involved in that, because that means we're still playing.
That's right, and that's one reason that the baseball kind of broke off and did their own thing.
Right, exactly. But now they have went back to having a big one and feeding everybody, and it's done pretty good last couple years.
That's a good thing. That is. Langston, talk to you and Jallen. Let's talk some college baseball, man. I don't even know. I know who you pull for. Who's your favorite team?
Bulldogs, man.
The Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They're having a pretty good season.
They ranked 4th in the nation.
Yeah.
They lost last night.
Georgia Tech, look, he done.
That's what I was setting that up. You can see.
2 out of 3, I think. Got them last night at Central. They did.
Jallen, I guess you're a Bulldog too.
Always.
Always. Man, and they have got, I think we're struggling, but we started off hot. Florida did.
I think Florida's either hot or cold. I don't think.
Yeah, I
think this is the first year they won't host a regional in probably 7 or 8 years, which is terrible because I always go down there and try to watch when they play. Me and Coach Carroll usually try to go.
Yeah, I think Ashton, you and Josh.
Ashton took us down there last year. Yeah, we had a big time.
Yeah, it's hot. And I want to remind everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Twitter and share it, man. And when y'all see our sponsors around town, tell them how much you appreciate because this allows us to bring Panther baseball and everything to rural Georgia. We just don't do the Panthers. We'll go. Last year we went and done Jeff Davis in Nashville. And let's talk about some of the surrounding games. Lee, what other games do we have this week that if you wanted to go watch a baseball game?
The rest of the playoffs started today. Brantley got swept already. They had to play early because the team didn't have lights. I was listening to Lowndes on the radio coming in. It sounded like they were losing. I'm not sure though. They're playing at home right now. Valdosta's at home right now. I think Cook's at home. They won their region. I think that's really about it in this area.
Well, man, and let's remind everybody now, when will we play now, Lee?
We'll play Thursday, probably 4:30, 5 o'clock, next Thursday.
Next Thursday, and we want to remind everybody to come out and support, man, get in the outfield, and they don't have nothing to do with the ticket price.
That's right.
That's
$10, I'm sorry, in advance.
GHSA does that.
GHSA mandates that.
That's right, and we'll play 2 games, which that's not a bad deal.
Yeah, $5 a game.
That's right. I mean,
game 3 will be 7, so let's hope we don't get that far.
That's right. Man, we appreciate y'all taking the time out in Laneston, man. We enjoyed it. Good luck to y'all next week. Jallen, you too, man. God bless y'all. We appreciate y'all watching Sports Talk, and we'll see you next week.